If you don't do it, somebody else will. So now it's my time to put Scottish barbering on the map. Welcome to the channel, my name is Michael Costello and welcome to Scotland's very first YouTube barbering channel. Well, kind of. When you type up Scottish barber on YouTube, the videos come up from 10 years ago. Let's change that. A lot of folk are watching barbers from all over the world, but nobody's shown what Scottish barbering looks and sounds like until now. My name is Michael Costello and I'm the owner of Barbear Studio. I've been in the barbering industry for about 6 years and I've currently just took on my largest space to date. Social media has grown massively and so has the barbering industry, but all you're seeing all over YouTube and TikTok is American barbers. So now I'm going to put Scotland on the map and it's time to grow the Scottish barbering industry. Because the American scene, that's taken over by a storm. The Scottish barbering culture is massive, but I feel like it's not getting showcased as much as it should be. Cutting at events in Scotland, I've experienced this and I can tell you the vibe is something special. So let's put that on camera. Growing up in Scotland in an area just outside Glasgow called Mallow and opening my studio in my own hometown has been my biggest achievement so far. Scotland is filled with talented barbers, especially in the Glasgow area, and hopefully in the future we can get some content with a few of them. But first let's kick things off and see how my barber journey began. This is me 7 years ago, busking and gigging. That was my first job. Music was always something I was interested in, and being a little bit younger, I think it helped me get money from some randoms, but I wasn't complaining. A few years later, I had to enter the big bad world and I had to get a proper job. That's right, Mackey's, McDonald's, the goated first job. But I tell you what, this is when I first realised I hated a 9 to 5 and I hated getting told what to do. Stick with this and then decide in a year's time what I wanted to do. 1 year later, I'm in college studying barbering and I started to figure out that I liked being creative and I liked being practical instead of sitting at an office job. I say that as I'm sitting at a desk recording this video. Threw myself in the deep end, giving out some terrible trims, but what was I expecting? It was the beginning and I wasn't a miracle worker. I then got myself into the local barbers where I was guided and surrounded by some talented barbers who I'll forever be grateful for. Life was moving fast and I wanted to create my own individual brand, and that's when Barbear was created. The name, I have no idea where it came from, but it had a nice ring to it, and that is when I opened my first studio. This space wasn't big at all, but I managed to bring something different to the area, a one-to-one private barber experience, and now this is when business started booming. I was picking up a premium clientele, early morning starts to late night finishes, but it was all worth it. 1 year later and my current space became available. Now this space was going to be different. Bigger and better and more than just a barber studio space. This was going to be my creative space. In the next video, I'll be giving you a studio tour, so make sure to keep your eyes peeled for that. I then grew the team at Barbear Studio with Corey CT Cuts. Corey began his barbering journey as my client and I've been able to show him the ropes and I'm so grateful that I've been able to get him on board at Barbear Studio. Me and Corey also do a podcast where we just waffle called Sheer Madness, so make sure to check that out in the link in the bio. Nice little plug there. And currently, as I record this video, the team is growing, but that's a secret for now. But Barbear Studio has the potential to create some amazing content and put Scottish barbering on the map, alongside showcasing my barbering journey, and that is exactly what I plan on doing. If you would like to follow this journey and see some barber content from a Scottish barber, the first one on YouTube over 10 years, then make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be notified when a video goes live, hit that little bell icon. I'll catch you soon and I cannot wait to show you the studio space in the next video. I will see you in the next one.